Thank you for joining us for local coverage you can count on. I'm Trish Munn, and we begin with some breaking news. A Darlington County deputy has lost his life in the line of duty.
Greetings to all of you who back the blue, and welcome to another segment of Fallen Heroes, a series dedicated to honoring the men and women in law enforcement who gave their lives in service to others. And today we honor Deputy Devin Mason of the Darlington County Sheriff's Office in South Carolina. Deputy Mason tragically lost his life in the line of duty. He was just beginning what promised to be a long and impactful career in law enforcement.
Authorities were called to a home on Old Timers Court in the Lamar area at around 1:30 this morning for a wanted individual. While at the home, they say deputies were ambushed. Darlington County Deputy Devin Mason was killed in that shootout, along with the suspect Cameron Dennett, who is wanted for conspiracy and forgery.
Many community members saw the heavy presence of law enforcement and started to worry. State police say 2 deputies went to the home following a 911 call for service regarding a wanted man in connection with warrants out of Florence County. People in the Oaks community are shocked and saddened over such violence.
I think it's a sad day. I worked with law enforcement for about 24 years, and I feel very, very, very bad for the family. It's a tragedy, that they put their lives on the line to try to do what's right, and something like this happened to them.
Devin began his journey with the Darlington County Sheriff's Office in 2024, and he graduated from the South Carolina Criminal Justice Academy on March 28, 2025. And even in that short span, Devin stood out. He demonstrated unwavering dedication, strong integrity, and true professionalism, qualities that are the backbone of any great officer. His peers remember him as dependable, humble, and always willing to go above and beyond, whether on patrol or lending a hand around the department.
W.T. Edwards remembers meeting 14-year-old Devin Mason in the classroom.
I taught him first when he was a freshman, and Devin was always a bright light wherever he was.
Then he remembers getting to know the young man better on the tennis court.
So I coached Devin with men's tennis. He just wanted to compete, and he did it with a smile the entire time.
Edwards watched Mason graduate and was not surprised when he looked to law enforcement as a career.
Devin loved people, so I knew that he was going to do something with service in general.
Edwards knew Mason's job as a sheriff's deputy carried some risk. But 2 days ago, his worst fears came true.
Deputy Devin Mason was only 27 years old, and he had only served with the Darlington County Sheriff's Office for a little over 3 months.
He had just graduated from the State Criminal Justice Academy in March and finished his field training just last week. Sheriff August says, quote, Deputy Mason served the people of Darlington County with heart and honor. People in the Oaks community say they're thankful for Mason's service.
Very sad, very sad. We really appreciate the sheriff and the sheriff's department and all that they do and putting their lives on the line every day. And we want to give our love and prayers to their families and, for their loss.
It's a saddening thing because they don't, like I said, we need the law. Got to have law and order.
He is survived by his infant son, his fiancée, his mother, and his stepfather.
Mason had recently gotten engaged and had become a new father.
He had sent me a picture of his baby. He was so proud. He was so excited to be a dad, which I know, no doubt, that his memory will live on through them, and his kid will know what kind of person he was for sure.
To the Mason family and to his fellow deputies in Darlington County, we honor his sacrifice. We stand beside you in this moment of loss, and we will never forget the service and the promise of this special young man.
If you knew Devin, you loved him, but if you knew Devin, that means that he loved you, and that wasn't hard to feel, and that will be his legacy, is that good people still exist and good people can still make a big impact.
Deputy Devin Mason, your watch is ended. Rest easy, hero. Your brothers and sisters in blue will take it from here. This has been another segment of Fallen Heroes brought to you by Support Our Shields. Please join me next time as we continue to honor those who stood between us and danger. And until then, stay alert, stay safe, and never forget to honor those heroes that we have among us, because we never know when they will be called upon to make the ultimate sacrifice. Please be sure to like and share this video. And if you have not done so, please subscribe to this channel. As always, thank you for your continued support. But more importantly, please continue to support our shields. God bless.